Welcome to Marston's Motors. How you guys doing? I'm doing great, if you guys were asking. Today, we have got part 2 of the budget build transformation. We have got the finale of this beautiful transformation. I love this Kawasaki so much, and I'm so happy with how it turned out. Yeah, it just looks so good. I'm so excited for you guys to see it, so stay tuned to the end and subscribe to see more of this stuff. If you guys are new here, I'm Marston. These are my motors. And I love working on them, flipping them, ripping them, doing whatever with them. I've got this beautiful project. I've got the Suzuki outside. I've got this thing. I've got plenty more to come. So let me know what you want to see. If you want to see something else next, if you want to do something else, let me know. So stay tuned to the end to see the beautiful pictures and how this thing turned out. I love this thing. I want to rip it. So let's get into part 2 of the transformation.
All right, we're back at it today. We're gonna trim the frame, baby.
We're gonna cut it off and smooth it out. All right, we switched to the Sawzall because it was so much quieter and quicker, but that's what she looks like now. On to the other side, baby. Done. Alrighty, now to get the angle grinder and lay on the ground. Grinder, yep, 100% grinder. There's fuel over there. Alrighty, we have got the frame trimmed and sanded, so she's all smooth, all nice and trimmed up. So now, paint it black, baby. Wow, that looks amazing. Sick. All right, now trim the frame. Done. Oh yeah, baby. I might keep prepping for paint because I really need to get that done so I can paint the tank, but we might not clean the chain right now because we just painted. We'll move on to something else. All right, we've been putting some premium stripper on the body panels of the bike so that we can strip this paint off because I don't really want to sand or wire wheel the crap out of the spray paint. So we're gonna let the primer do the work for us and hopefully I can just wipe this off. I need more, a lot more. Let's try this one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there's that chrome. So now it's just gonna be a bunch of manual labor to get pretty much the chrome etched and the rest of the blue paint off so that we can paint these gloss black. Cause I'm not a fan of chrome. I freaking hate chrome. Chrome is for homies with extra. So battery died on the GoPro. So I was about to sand this because I'm tired of paint stripping it and it's ruining the plastic, but I'll sand it. And I am just catching a glimpse of the paint underneath the 3 layers. It's like a metallic-y blue, green, and black metallic paint. You can see it. It's like, oh man. This thing would have been a sweet bike when it was brand new. Jeez. But this is what it looks like, or this is what it looked like coming out of the factory, or what it could have looked like. So I'm currently sanding the side panels of the 650, and can you see how thick this paint is on there? I mean, look at that spot right there. That is just thick. So I'm gonna take a razor blade to some of these spots and get it off. But a quick update. We got new tires. We got front, rear, old, that are going on tomorrow, not today because we didn't have time. I got side panel sanded. I got the old rear panel scuffed and sanded again because acetone in the spray paint messed it up on my 3rd coat. So we got everything prepped, another side panel and a rear fender type thing. Jeez, it's a mess in here. But we've got everything scuffed and sanded and ready for paint. So we're gonna toss some paint on this sucker and some clear coat all at once so I don't mess anything up. And then we're gonna let it fully dry. We also got the frame painted. Nice black, cut, trimmed. Oh. Alrighty, today we have got a lot of stuff and a lot of work to do. We got the tires replaced. We got them all mounted and balanced by myself with a little help from a coworker. We also have new fenders, not new fenders, side panels, fenders, and rear taillight holders, all prepped and ready for paint. So we're gonna throw on 2 coats of primer on the bare metal. We already did on the other fender. We're gonna throw on 3 or 4 base coats of gloss black and then 3 coats of clear coat on all of it. So it is gonna be nice and painted all at once, all in one time. And then we're gonna throw the wheels on. So let's get to it. All right, we got front wheel on. Now we're gonna start painting. We're gonna probably do about, I don't know, 7 minutes in between coats. So we're gonna paint, layer, 7 minutes, paint another layer, 7 minutes, so on and so forth. So let's get to it. We're probably gonna open up the garage for a little bit of ventilation so I don't kill myself. This video's been going on for 45 minutes. I got a black Hitler stash. Don't cancel me. But, what are you guys saying about my stash? No, I have a solution for painting. Anyways, I'm gonna turn the camera off. But, we'll see these when these are dry and the rear wheel is on. I'm gonna do this because I want to. Oh yeah, baby. Rub place tires done. Remember folks, be a solution, not a problem. Oh my goodness. Well, I am higher than a kite. And they're black. It looks like shit. I'm pretty sure the freaking spray paint did me dirty again on the acetone right there. I'm kind of pissed. This shit is garbage. I don't think I'll ever spray paint anything again. I mean, look at that. Look how bad that turned out. The acetone me over again. So it's going on the bike. I don't care. I'm selling it as it is. But so pissed. So stupid. Tomorrow marks 2 weeks from having bought this bike. So I have to have it pretty much done today. I have a new Speedo cable hooked up. I got the front tire on, the new tire, front brakes, new mirrors, handlebars. We got to paint the tank today. We got to prep these panels again because the paint got fucked up. I don't know how, but the paint's messed up in a couple spots. I think it's because I put 6 coats of paint on there, but we're gonna disregard that, sand it, and just put 1 coat on. 1 coat, not 2. 1 coat of base coat, 1 coat of clear coat. Call it good. Probably gonna do that on the tank as well. Probably gonna do 2 coats of base coat and 1 coat of clear coat on the tank and call it good. And we have to fix the we have to fix the freaking drain bolt. So this drain bolt is stripped. It currently does not hold oil. It just goes in there, it tightens up, and then it just never gets tight. So the solution that I have resulted to is a big ass drill bit, a tap, and a new drain plug. So I need to drill out the old hole, tap it, and hopefully it'll hold oil. Let's get into that. All right, so I just made a terrible discovery. I don't know what this means or how bad it is, but the oil drain plug was hand tightened. And there's silicone all over it. And there's thread tape on the threads. Look at this, all this silicone. What the hell is even that?
What the hell is even that?
There it goes. That was on the drain plug. Why? That actually doesn't look too bad. What the hell is the tape all over the threads for? Jeez. These threads are all f***ed up. Oh. Okay, we got it. Perfect. Alright, we're gonna get this shit tapped because I just want to get this shit done. Oh my gosh, this is such a slimy mess. Oh my gosh. I swear if this doesn't work, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Alright, we got a gasket cut real quick. We got the bolt in. I think it's tight. I didn't over tighten it because I have a really bad problem with over tightening things. So we're gonna dump some oil in this thing and pray that it holds oil. Let's get to it. Motherfucker, the chain. All right, at the moment we have the chain guard back on. Clean that area as best we can. We clean the chain and the sprocket as best as we could. I'm not gonna be anal about it. So we got the chain guard back on. We got the rear wheel on, tires on, and we're working on the seat. We gotta get the mounts swapped or like make mounts for it. We got the drain plug done. We got the oil changed and filled, serviced it. We got the blinkers taken care of. Oh boy. So now we gotta scuff and resand all these panels. We gotta scuff the tank, paint everything again, get the seat mounted up, and we're finally done. But we serviced it, didn't get to polish the chrome. We might not get to that, that's okay. I cleaned the chain. I kind of fixed the rear brake. I'm just not gonna deal with it. Tried to adjust it. It's as tight as it can be, still won't go. Just needs better pads and everything like that. So we're gonna call that good on that. So now paint and seat. But first off, my goodness, does this thing look good. Ooh, it's a blast to ride too. My goodness, I'm gonna love this thing. All right, so now we gotta sand the panels, sand it, scuff the tank, take the tank off, and get everything prepped so we can spray everything again. And then we can work on the seat. Okay, I know we have fixed the rear brake crossed off because I didn't want to do it. All I had to do was back this little adjuster nut off all the way, readjust the teeth over here on the drum, just skip it ahead a few teeth or whatever, and then readjust it. And now we have a working rear brake. Rear fender brake light holder, tank. Dumbass bug. Your feet stuck, bud? Ah.
Dying, but he's making tracks. Bastard.
Alright. Hopefully there's no more bugs on this stuff. Done.
I can see my freaking reflection in it.
With how much work I just put into those things, they better turn out freaking good. Leather wax, let's see if we can get this seat to shine. Oh yeah, baby. Oh my goodness. Can I call that transformed? That looks amazing. I mean, it's definitely gonna be a 10-footer, but that's alright. I think it looks incredible. Oh, I wanna keep it. I think this is dry enough, because we gotta sand off these top letters, baby. Alright, we'll see if we can make this quick as fucky. Brushed aluminum. Oh my gosh, this is gonna look so good. Oh my gosh. I love it. All right, we just finished brushing the emblem and it turned out amazing. I'm so happy with it. I love it. And I painted the screws that hold it on, so those are black as well. And now we're gonna get the reaction of my girlfriend and my parents and see how they like it.
Wow.
You gotta come look at it this side.
Oh my gosh. The Kawasaki. Fucking looks amazing. Yeah, it looks way better. Oh my gosh.
Look at that emblem.
Should have done that.
I should have, yeah. Look at that. Look at that is just, oh, I love it.
I like how it is a different color than the black.
Yeah. And I tried to polish this, but I didn't polish anything else, but.
Yeah, that looks really, really good.
Thank you.
Is it so dreamy?
Yeah. I think it's that panel that's a little bit sticky, but so far so good.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh man. Man, that tank looks awesome.
Yeah, it's just pollen.
Yeah. Man, the fenders.
Yeah.
Ooh, it almost looks like you need to paint that whole thing black.
That's what Chas said.
Nice. How does it ride when you sit on it with the head?
I love it.
Really?
Honestly, I took it around with JC last night,
Oh yeah.
and I was ripping it.
Nice.
And this thing's pretty fast too.
Yeah.
Yeah. It hit about, I think, 90 on the freeway when I passed Mom, actually.
That's all.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah, that was all by hand.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay, don't judge me because I have a lot of projects and I have a lot of shit, okay? These are the old Kawasaki tires, these two right here. They're very old and cracked and dry rotted. Junk. Old seat that has a shirt on it and is ripped up and is in terrible condition. Junk. We have the old handlebars. Junk. And then we have just a bunch of junk that we took off. There's a lot of leaves, but there's a lot of hardware, and there's a shift boot from something else. That's the Nissans. We got the old junky mirrors, we got the old junky blinkers, we got hardware, we got plates, we got the cut off tabs that were on there. We took those off. We actually shaved quite a bit of weight. There's a lot of junk. There's this rattling exhaust shield, so I'm happy about it. So we're gonna get the junk and all this stuff. We might save the handlebars for someone else, but for the most part, I think we're gonna junk all of it. So say goodbye to all this junk. Man, apologies for so many iPhone videos, but working on this Kawasaki. I almost said Suzuki. Jeez. We got the little bracket that goes under the tank, and we got these little tongues that are gonna go out and hook under the tank like this. So we cut some little pieces of metal, sanded them off, rounded them, whatnot, made it a little bit softer. We might paint them. Well, yeah, definitely gonna paint them. So we're just gonna weld them on right there. So they slip under the tank a little bit further than the Suzuki seat bracket. All right, we're gonna give you a nice cold start. It's pretty cold. There we go. All right, so for the seat, I couldn't do much with the time, but I was able to make up this bracket. So the bracket goes on the seat and it hooks under the gas tank, is pretty much just extended. Bolts on right there, hooks on right there and goes under the tank. Wish I could have done more with it, but that's all I had time for. Alrighty, we are gonna be selling the 650 here soon. Today, most likely, hopefully. Let's recap what this challenge is. So, budget build. I can't spend more than $1,000 total on the whole thing. So I have a hard budget of $1,000. I can't get attached to it. I tried very hard not to, and I don't think I am. I have to sell it, okay? 3, I have to make money on it. I absolutely have to make a profit on this because there'd be no point of me buying a bike to just lose money on, okay? It has to be posted in 2 weeks. It has been posted for about a month. Yes, this is after the fact that I posted it, but I promise you I posted it within 2 weeks. That Sunday night, it was posted on Marketplace. Also, this is an oil pan. It's not trash hanging in my garage, okay? So, those are the parameters of the challenge. So let's run down what I spent on it. The bike itself, I spent $600 on. I talked him all the way down to $600. If he wasn't gonna do $600, I was gonna walk away because it wasn't in that great of shape. Spray paint. I messed up on spray paint a bunch, learned a bunch of lessons on how to paint things, which was good for me. I spent $32.70, which is quite a bit for spray paint, considering I only pretty much used 2 cans on the whole thing after it was all said and done, which is probably about 10 bucks. So I could have saved $20 if I had known how to spray paint, but that's something I can do on the Suzuki or something else like the Nissan. I spent $14 on the mirrors. I didn't spend anything on the seat, and I didn't spend anything on the handlebars because I have some extra dirt bike handlebars right here. The Speedo cable, I spent 12 bucks on. The oil, I spent 9 bucks on. And the drill, tap and drain plug, I spent $17.48. So my running total, $888.37. Pretty good, considering I listed it for $3 grand, way too much. Now it's at $2 grand. So I have $111 left to spend, which I'm going to save. Hopefully, I'm going to go sell this for $1,300. Gives us a profit of about 400 something dollars. So it's not great, but considering all the time I spent on it and the money, it's pretty good. For what it is, I think he's getting a good bike because I've been dailying this thing forever and I love it. Kind of attached to it, but I'm selling it. So let's go get this cash, baby. There we go, baby. 1230. So the kid only had 1230 on him. It was his first bike, apparently, so he's starting with a 80s 650 inline 4 as his first bike. So total profit, okay, $382. So now I have $1,200 to save, to collect interest, and to put towards the Suzuki. So now that I can still go on rides. So thanks to Facebook Marketplace and my addiction, I have now made $400 out of pretty much nothing. I had a ton of fun with this challenge. I think that it was a good time and a good learning experience for spray painting, and I hope that y'all can do the same, and I hope to do the same with other projects. Thank you so much for tuning in to Marston's Motors. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have an addiction to Facebook Marketplace like me, let me know. Maybe we can get together and look at Facebook Marketplace. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Let me know if you did. If you liked it, give me a like. If you like stuff like this, subscribe to my channel because I post stuff all the time. Good, fun stuff to watch. Good entertainment that's free. I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye.